The Quoin State Fair wrapped up last night, but crews were at the fairgrounds today, cleaning up and packing up.
And the fair's manager says this year was pretty comparable to last year. News 3's Waylon Wells-Parker has more for us tonight from DuQuoin.
People are out and about on the DuQuoin Fairgrounds, but they're here packing up. Some are getting ready to head to their next location, while others like Don Welch are getting ready to head home before they go to their next location.
We do state fairs all over. We do North Dakota, Missouri. We've done the Georgia National Fair.
Welch owns Southwest Soda Saloon with her husband. She says they did well at the state fair.
Average, with the exception of the first weekend. We were down a little bit, I think because of the heat. It was too hot. If I wouldn't have had to be here, I wouldn't have been.
Josh Gross is the manager for the DuQuoin State Fair. He says this year's state fair was comparable to last year's.
Crowds were really big on the weekends and they lagged behind a little bit during the weekdays, but I will say this year we had such favorable weather in the middle of the week that really helped bring more folks out.
Gross says events like the carnival will be returning and people can expect more food vendors next year.
With the success we've had the last 2 years, we're going to see some more food vendors come into play. The craft fair we had the first weekend, we got good reviews on that. That will be back. The Made in Illinois event the second weekend will definitely be back.
As far as the economic impact on the area, Gross says that's hard to measure right now, but he is adding up the numbers from the fair this week.
The hotels in our immediate area were pretty much booked up. The restaurants that I've been in and talked to had great runs for the 11 days of the fair.
Gross says that second Saturday, September the 2nd, brought in around $200,000 from carnival sales, and he says that was the biggest day within the 5 years he's been working at the DuQuoin State Fair. Reporting in DuQuoin, I'm Waylon Wells-Parker, News 3.